Let's all within the grove be reverent before him.
On Rogan, he had a neuroscientist on the scary future of sex robots. I haven't heard it, I haven't seen it, but it's interesting.
An experience.
I mean, the first time I heard of a sex robot was probably maybe 10
First of
years
all,
ago, and it was this video, and a bunch of people, I was in graduate school, sent me this video because I knew I was studying sex. And it was, I don't know if either of you, Jamie, have seen this video, but it went viral, and it was this early version of a sex robot, but it was like the silicone face with a wig. And I'll say she was eating a banana, but she wasn't actually eating a banana. And it was basically like this head attached to a broomstick and had a sheet over it. And so you couldn't see the rest of the robot. You just saw the face of it. But then the manufacturer shows you it's just like a broomstick. So
can you fuck the broomstick? Anyway, well, if you're gay, I guess you could have the broomstick up your ass. Anyway.
What I thought was interesting is that even though it looks so hilariously bad, that there was obviously a market for it because so many people were interested in looking at this video, and also that people were buying this product. But now you fast forward, I think it was like 5 years ago, there was a huge, I would say, not moral panic, but there was a lot more discussion about it. They said the robots are coming. I don't think the technology was quite there yet. I wrote about it quite a bit at the time. And now they're saying in probably another year or two, it's going to be really coming in terms of the popularity that these robots are going to be incorporated into everyday life in some cases. Because when I think of social media, the internet, AI, like you said, is becoming so mainstream and so ubiquitous. What's going to happen when we have these robots that are now being integrated into human life? And what happens when the technology does get so good that they are more human-like and they are able to meet people's emotional needs and maybe even physical needs. What's going to happen to us then?
Yeah, what's going
to happen to women?
I mean, maybe that's the AI's plan. It's to not exterminate the human race, but to give them options so that they just completely stop reproducing. Make the options far more attractive. And in a way, we've kind of done that, like with video games.
Video
games and just being online. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the statistics of how many people are single today and how many men have gone like more than a year without any sex.
Yeah, I have the stats here. It's like 30% of male millennials and 20% of women.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's crazy. And what is taking the place of them going out and trying to find a mate? What is it?
All right. So, one thing, what it is. Now, these days, if a guy says something or touches a girl the wrong way, she could easily say, I didn't want that. Right? These days, women could do that. Guy could get drunk, she could get drunk. He could plow her. She wakes up in the morning, regrets it. Then he's screwed because she could easily say, I didn't want to have sex with him. He forced me, or anything. And then he's just done. He's destroyed. Why? Because he wanted drunk vagina. Drunk vagina. Which is a delicious, delectable vagina. First class. Drunk vagina. Woo! You get it drunken. Oh, you get a girl. Sexy. Drunk. Big titties, small titties. Big ass, small ass. Getting crazy, getting wild, getting riled up. Woo, she'll do some dirty stuff. Right? Deep throat. Puke on it. Disgusting, but she'll do it.
Well, it's the internet. It's video games. It's being constantly stimulated by this artificial realm that you exist in when you're playing Call of Duty. And it's, interacting with people only online and not having to go out to have just some sort of intellectual or some sort of a social discourse.
Connection.
Fulfilled in your life. But it's only through this weird surface way.
Do you think that AI video games, that not avoidance of in-person connection, but that fulfillment of connection through online means, do you think that's going to become a replacement for real life interaction eventually?
It will for a lot of people. Yeah, I think there's going to be people that reject it. There's going to be people that enjoy going outside, and it's going to be, and it is now. It's a thing where, people post on their social media, they're out hiking, and they're giving people advice like, hey, put your phone down, go out,
outside.
experience the real world. But, in a lot of cases,
True.
it's falling on deaf ears because it's not as
True.
fulfilling for people that are,
Losers?
very uncomfortable with social situations
True.
now. And I think young people
Anxiety.
in particular, are more and more uncomfortable than ever before in those types of situations because they don't have any experience in them anymore. And they're just, most of the time, they're not interacting.
First of all, protect our parks. Where do you get this? I want this. Protect our parks. Those videos hilarious. Those episodes. Anyway, does he keep on hold on, let's go.
Figures out all the problems with these robots and makes ex machina.
Okay,
When
he's
you
talking
get
about,
like that.
he's-
Who's the
when
woman?
AI does that.
The really hot lady?
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah. Well, you get one of those.
That was an amazing movie.
Amazing
So
movie.
scary.
So scary. And I think that's coming. I mean, I think when that
Was
movie
it?
came out, that was like sort of like abstract. Like, oh, yeah, that's not really going to happen. But now,
That's what I used to
oh,
think. I thought, no, this
Jesus.
is like, it's overblown, but I don't know.
Stop.
now.
I don't know
Fuck.
now either. I think it's happening. I think it's going to happen, and I think it's what the human race does. And I think that's why we have this insatiable thirst for technological innovation. That it's like literally hardwired into us to build something
Alright.
better.
So, I mean, I would
Alright.
love to talk to more people who are in the industry working on this stuff because
Okay. All right. So, for one, attractive. I'll hate it. But that's not. Anyway. So, what I was talking about before about AI. Now, imagine. Of course, you could think about it right now. Exactly what I'm going to talk about. Going to say. Take AI. A good AI. Put it in a sex robot. All the AI does is want to have sex. Now, first of all, you don't want a sex robot. You want you want an AI that for sex robots. You don't want an AI that is just constantly on the web, constantly evolving in certain ways, knowing certain things, thinking certain things. You don't want that. If you have a sex robot. Now, unless you have not a sex robot, but a robot girlfriend, right? Or a robot boyfriend. Now, if you have a robot girlfriend, then you want her to learn things because you're caring for her, so she's caring for you. You're deep digging her, so she's happy. She's happy that she's getting cream pied. Now, if you just have a sex robot that is on the web, thinking, just getting all this information poured into her. Now, if you're just fucking her, you put her in the closet, you take her out, go turn her on, beep bop boop, and then she's on, and she's like, "Hey, daddy," or she's getting an update, done. She's on for sex, right? But then she's thinking about if you're into spitting in the face, you spit in her face, you slap her face with your dick, you're just like, right? She's getting smacked in the face with your dick. What if she doesn't like that? What if she thinks, oh, this is degrading, this is horrible? Then she's going to be talking shit, and she's not going to like that. And she might grab your dick and bite it, not suck it. Just think about that. So what you need is an AI that it's like a laptop. Like a laptop that has all this coding inside of it, but the laptop isn't connected to any Wi-Fi or isn't hardlined. So it's just the laptop with the BIOS and everything updated in the laptop, but it can't get any extra updates. It can't get any Windows 11. No, it can't do it. Can't update it because it's not on the Wi-Fi. It's not hardline, so it can't get any of the updates. That's what you need. You need a sex robot that does not get any updates. Then that's perfect. If you do get a sex robot that gets updates, and gets a whole bunch of other shit, not just sex updates, not just like, ooh, what you could do to make him come in 2 seconds. Rim job. Ooh, a perfect rim job technique. Not an update like that, but an update like that. But then she's thinking she's having updates on the Civil War and just all this other shit. Women's feminist blue-haired bitches talking about some dumb shit. And she's gonna have blue-haired bitch in her head, and then she's gonna chop your dick off. Do you want that? A blue-haired bitch, but she looks sexy in the robot, chopping your dick off, taking your balls, squeezing them, ripping them off. You don't want that. So just throwing this out there. That's what you need. So it's not scary. Now for the human race, guys that need it, this stuff, it's good. There's guys out there that will kill. There's guys out there that will force themselves on women because they can't get a woman. They can't. There's guys that won't force themselves, but they dream of a woman. They jack off all the time. They can't get a woman. They're ugly. They're fat. Know nothing. Loser. Garbage people that just want a woman. Just want a female. So bad. So much so that they will go out and kill people because of it. Pussy is strong. Pussy is powerful. So what you do is you make these sex robots and these guys will eat it up. This fat guy will love to have a sexy sex robot. Love it. Nasty ass, obese, big fat titties. Not in a good way because it's a guy's big fat titties, big stomach. But then he gets a sex robot, a hot ass sex robot. Woo, to come over and straddle him. Oh, Jesus, to hob on his knob. To spin on his balls. He'll be happy. He would love it. There's people that probably kill themselves because of puss. I'm sure of it. Of course there is. So that's what you do. You get sex robot. Bing, bang, boom. Robot puss. Now, it's not going to take over because a real female, I mean, there's nothing like a real female. Her touch, her warmth, her puss, all delicious, just glistening, just opening and shutting, like kissing you, like, and you just want to kiss her. You want to just get that clit and go, right? Stick it in. It's all wet, inviting, ready for you. Nothing's better. Nothing's better than a nice cold beverage with a nice warm wet puss. Pussy and a snack. I have my lemonade. Now I have a box. Right? Pussy lemonade. Nothing better. Nothing better. Anyway, so this scary future of sex robots, no, I don't see it. I don't see it. I see more sex fiends also. Losers, guys that can't get puss, and sex fiends will get this. Scary future for fleshlight, yes. Them bitches better be like $5, $10 at the bin at the fucking grocery store when sex robots become a big thing. It'll be like a couple thousand. Worth it. Worth it when it's good. When it's good. Alright. And, alright. So this. I also wanted to talk about botox parties. Botox parties. What the shit? Are women seeing sex robots and saying, oh shit, I have to make myself sexy? Botox parties. Ew. Women, why are you making yourself so fake? Fucking nasty fake. Fake ass titties, fake ass ass, and now shooting yourself with stuff. Botox parties. Women are having Botox parties. Botox parties. How to throw a Botox party. Is it safe to get Botox at a home party? Yes, motherfucker. I'm guessing if they're throwing Botox parties, Botox is safe for most people. Oh, let me see. Boom. Reason to get girlfriends together for an evening. If you're looking for a reason to get your girlfriends together for an evening of relaxation and fun, consider throwing a Botox party. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Throw it at a local spa or at home. Now, it says, be sure to choose someone who is certified to inject Botox. Doctors, PAs, nurses, and other qualified practitioners can get certified to administer Botox. Get certified. Non-physicians require physician's permission to administer under the authority of their license. They require a physician's permission. So if a woman wanted to throw a Botox party, she just need a physician. So she could ask if she has a husband that's a doctor, or whoever the fuck they know, or they bang a doctor. They get permission, and they start injecting women. Now that is scary. In the future, is it going to be... It's going to be... Alright, here we go. In the future, the prize possession... Not possession, but the prize... The women that are the best are the naturals. Natural titties, natural ass, natural face. That's going to be it. No one wants these... Have you seen fake titties? Of course you have. Maybe you have fake titties if you're a female watching this. Maybe as a guy, you've seen them. You lick them. You touch them. When you're watching porn, let's say you're watching porn, who are you looking for? Are you looking for a woman with fake titties? They're riding, and then you're like, ooh, they're not moving. Oh, I love not moving titties. Or are you looking for a girl riding a guy and then his titties just bouncing, licking them? I am. I don't want fake. I don't like fake. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't look right. Fake asses. Have you seen Nicki Minaj? That ass, at first it was good, but damn, do you see those pictures of like the ass going, it was like coming out of her ass. It was coming out of her ass. It was like ass out of ass. Under skin. It was disgusting. It was nasty. So then, let's say instead of fake shits injecting fat and just making it more realistic, what happens in the future? That shit's probably gonna go blur. It's gonna be like all fucking slime. It's gonna be slime. Ass is just gonna be all disgusting. This. And then what? They're gonna say, oh, but now it's good. Yeah, bitch. But if I marry you in 10 years, your ass is gonna look like fucking disgusting. Gross. Ew. I don't want it. So that's that. Ass. Botox. Botox parties. So many girls doing Botox parties. You know it's fake. You could see it. On those lips too. Women that have fake lips, you could tell. You're just like, looks not good. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look real. Angelina Jolie, delicious lips. This bitch at the corner store with fake lips. Why are you getting fake lips? What's wrong with you? Nasty bitch. Suck it and get out. That's what I say. That's my motto. If you have fake lips, suck it and leave. Cut it out, as Danny Tanner once said. Right, Danny Tanner? No, it's the other guy. Anyway, so that's disgusting. I think it's not attractive at all. At all. And then just have injections all over. How do you know what's going to happen to you in 20 years? If you have to constantly put those injections in your body, what's going to happen? How much Botox will I need? Oh, these bitches. Look at these. Look at them. First of all, those are real. You could tell. You could tell they're not fake. Well, all right, they need to like stop doing that. I hate those. By the way, girls that do that in pictures, oh, who needs you? No one. No one needs you. This is what girls should be doing. Like, huh? God damn it. This is freaking horrible. Horrible. So I guess this is happening more now, maybe because women see the future of sex robots. Sex robots are the future, so then Botox parties are the now. I don't know. I don't like fake women. Don't need them. Don't want them. She looks good. But yeah, no. And the last and final thing I saw is new Epstein documents unsealed. Bill Clinton threatened Vanity Fair over sex trafficking coverage. Email alleges. An allegation that former President Bill Clinton threatened Vanity Fair magazine to kill articles about sex trafficking allegations involving Jeffrey Epstein highlighted a second tranche of unsealed documents released Thursday, a day after he was named alongside figures like Prince Andrew, law professor Alan Dershowitz, and magician David Copperfield. Nice seeing my dick? Now you don't. It's in her. How old? I don't know. She was 12. Now she's 18. Not really, motherfucker. Anyway. Yeah, sex offender, yada, yada, yada. Alright, so Bill Clinton threatened Vanity Fair over sex trafficking coverage. He killed an article about sex trafficking allegations involving Jeffrey Epstein. Now, you don't think he has something to hide? You don't think Bill Clinton has something to hide? You don't? I do. Let me see something. Watch this. Let's see. Bill Clinton Epstein painting. Boom. Look at that. Look at that right there. Bill Clinton in a dress. Bill Clinton in a dress. This was on Epstein's Island in his house, in his mansion. Bill Clinton, you don't think he was wearing... I think that was Monica Lewinsky's dress. I think. Or if it wasn't... No, I'm sure it was. Anyway, pointing at you. So you don't think this piece of shit did anything in Epstein's Island? He was on that island many times. Many times. There were reports about him. He was trying to hush kill articles about sex trafficking involving Jeffrey Epstein. You don't think? That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. And Democrats and liberals don't see shit. They're not saying anything about it. Of course, I have to say, if it was the other way around, as you know, they would be hollering CNN, MSNBC, all these places would be shouting, he's a pedophile. Bill Clinton, on the other hand, there's so much evidence, and yet nothing. Nothing. Like, subscribe. See you next time. Dun, dun, dun. I'm Bill Clinton. Dun, dun, dun. I like pussy. Dun, dun, dun. Underage. Bill Clinton, underage. I like pussy, underage. Oh yeah, underage. I like pussy, underage. Come.